And Cal smashes one to deep left field, way back, and this one is gone.
Double play. Bill Ripken to McLemore to Will Clark.
Quick two-hopper to short. Cal's got it. The second one. Billy to first. A double play.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our DVD, Playing Defense the Ripken Way. We are honored and excited that you have chosen us to guide you when it comes to individual and team defensive fundamentals.
Seriously, Cal, you think they chose us or you?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You're Cal Ripken, first ballot Hall of Famer, Iron Man. I'm Cal's brother, Bill. I get pretty good play here in Baltimore, but believe me, no one is buying this DVD just because my name's on it.
Well, maybe they should be. In all seriousness, Bill has been the lifeblood of Ripken baseball since 1999. While I was still playing, Bill was on the field instructing every day at our youth camps. His knowledge of the game is unsurpassed, and his rapport with young baseball players is a joy to watch. During his playing days, Bill was once voted by his peers as one of the players most likely to become a manager. Since he has stopped playing, he has traveled around the country teaching coaches and kids the finer points of the game. Like our dad, he truly is one of the finest baseball instructors I have ever been around.
Save it. I still bought this because of you.
Well, that may be. But when we're all done, they'll be talking about the Ripken way, not the Cal Ripken way. Let's get started. Defense is not given nearly enough attention in baseball. It really can win or lose ball games. In fact, I would go so far as to say that defense wins championships. The truly great players realize this and work hard to improve all aspects of their game.
That's right, Cal. I firmly believe at the youth level, 9 times out of 10, I can watch 2 teams warm up before a game. Just stand there and watch them play catch. I'll determine which of those 2 teams is going to win that day. If you can't catch and throw well, even if you have good pitching and good hitting, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to lose on a given day.
Like most aspects of baseball, fielding is very simple. We like to say that good fielders simply play catch a little better than everyone else.
A 10-year-old player fields and throws a ball, at least he should, the same way that Derek Jeter does. Most of the drills that will make a 10-year-old a better fielder are the same ones that Derek Jeter works on in spring training and during batting practice. There's no magic formula out there. The best fielders constantly work at the fundamentals. They are never satisfied, always think they can get better.
Our dad, Cal Ripken Sr., used to say, practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. By following the lessons you will find on this video and practicing the drills over and over the right way, you will become a better fielder. I guarantee it.
Some people think that kids spend too much time in front of the television. In many cases, this may be true. However, we feel that television can be an invaluable tool in teaching the game of baseball. These days, pretty much every game is on the television, which gives us an opportunity to watch all of the great players and teams on a regular basis.
In this video, we're going to show you real plays and real players from real big league games to provide you with a complete lesson on the basic fundamentals of individual and team defense.
We're going to start with one of the most complicated and exciting plays in baseball, the double play, specifically the 5-4-3 double play. Let's take a look at how the big leaguers do it.
Bouncer left side. Roland has to go down and get it. Womack turns it. Cardinals win with 4 double plays.
Those guys sure make it look easy, don't they? You might wonder why we would start with a 5-4-3 double play. Well, that play really involves so many elements that are essential to good fundamental defense. Let's head out to the field and see if we can do it like the big leaguers do.
Okay, we just saw some big leaguers turn 5-4-3 double plays. Okay, the double play is 5 simple parts. Catch, throw, and catch. Okay, man on first base, ground ball's hit to the third baseman. What's the first thing he has to do? Catch the ball. That's right. Cal's going to help us right here. He's going to demonstrate the proper fielding position. There's 3 things that have to happen to catch a ground ball, be in a fundamental position. A wide base. Second thing is the butt down. Third things are hands are out front. We're going to roll 5 balls to you in this drill. Notice how Cal's not getting up and throwing it back to me. He's staying down there in a low position. Okay, we're not going to do that in the game, but when we do it in this drill, the reason why we do that, if you do 5 in a row in the proper fielding position, you should feel something in your legs. Okay? You guys can do this? Okay, let's get to work. All right. We ready? Do 5 in a row, right? Wide base, butt down, hands out front. Nice going.
Very nice. Bad toss on my part.
Next. Attaboy.
Very nice.
Good positioning.
Next. He's ahead of me. He's winning. Keep your butt down.
Good.
Hands out in front.
If you notice, the lower your butt is
There
to
you
the
go.
ground, the more your head stays up.
Okay, one more. All right, next. Nice.
Very nicely done. One more. Next.
Very
The
nice.
wider you are, the lower your butt can get down, the further your hands are coming out in front. Attaboy.
Last one. Very nice.
I think they've gone through it, and I think they got the hang of this right now, don't you?
Okay, that's the simple fundamental way to field a ground ball, and that's the first step. So the next step is what? To throw. Let's get to the throw.
The 5 parts of the double play: catch, throw, and catch. We've covered the first, the catch. We know how to catch the ball the right way. Now we're going to talk about throwing the ball the right way to get that double play. This drill is set up with 3 cones in front of me. I'm basically like a third baseman throwing in that direction. Second base is that way. My shoulder's already pointed. I'm going to be in this position. Cone 1 is where I start, where I catch the ground ball. Cone 2 is going to be where I release, and cone 3 is going to be where I finish or follow. Okay? Every infielder that catches a ground ball, that plays in the big leagues, moves their feet towards their target. They get momentum towards the target. So this drill is designed to help us throw like an infielder. I'm going to get Cal to back up down there, and I'm going to be the first one in this line to do this drill. We all have a ball in our hand, okay? We start just as we just did in our last drill, catching ground balls. We're going to be in a wide base, our butt down, our hands are going to be out in front. We have the ball in our hand. There's no reason why we don't have a 4-seam grip. Remember, cone 1 is starting point. Where I start, I want to stay low and go. Cone 2 is going to be where I throw. Cone 3 is where I finish. I hope the drill looks something like this. Ready? Go. Get the ball back from your coach. Come back to the back of the line, okay? When we catch the ball as an infielder, the first thing we should do is move our momentum towards our target. If we catch it, stand straight up, that's a wasted movement. We want to catch, stay low, go low. Start, throw, and finish. One more time and then we'll get into it. You ready? Starting low, go. Get the ball back from your coach, go back to the end of your line. We all ready for this? Okay, here we go.
Very nice.
Attaboy. Finish. Get through the third cone. Attaboy, TK. Back to the end of the line. Okay, hold it a minute. Slow down over here. It's not a fire drill. I'd rather see 10 good ones than 20 bad ones. Take your time, get set, let the guy clear, make a good throw to your coach. Here we go. Slow down, make sure we do it right. Attaboy. Nice finish right there. Good.
All right, I'm satisfied.
All righty.
Okay, that's the first 2 parts of the 5-4-3. What's the third part?
We got to catch it. The second baseman's got to get to the bag, set up in the right manner, and then he can execute the pivot.
So 2 down, 3 to go. You ready?
We've got the catch and the throw, the first 2 parts of the double play down. Now, the third part of the 5-4-3 double play involves the second baseman. We're going to be coming from this side. Our number 1 job when the ball's hit to the third baseman with the man on first, we've got to get to that base as soon as we can. That's for the setup. We make a good target for him to hit us. We got number 3 out of the way, which is the catch. Then we can set ourselves up for number 4, which is the throw. So when we leave this position, we get from point A to point B as fast as we can. We set up on this bag, square to our third baseman, left foot on the base. Wherever the throw may go, our right foot is going to go towards the baseball. So if we get here early and we set up properly and we're in this position, if the throw's here, I take my right foot there. It takes the center of my body there. It's going to put me in a good position to throw to first base. If it's a perfect throw right at us, I can set up like this and it's a perfect throw. I simply walk to it. Once again, I'm going to be in a perfect position to throw to first base. If he happens to throw it up here and takes me up the line. I get here early enough, I can make the adjustment. Here, see the throw over here, I go to it with my right foot. Once again, I'm going to be in a perfect position to throw to first base. So we're going to combine 3 and 4, parts 3 and 4 to the double play right now. We're going to get to the bag early. I'm going to have Cal throw me some balls right here. I want you to see what I do with my feet, okay? I'm going to get to the bag early. That's my #1 responsibility. I'm going to set up with my left foot at the bag. Go. I get here. I'm square to my target. Low throw. I can reach down and get it. My right foot, if it's a good throw right at us, I can simply pick it up and put it back down, leave me in good position. I'm going to get to the bag early. Cal, try to throw one a little bit inside. Boom. I'm here. Where's the throw? Right there. I take my right foot to it. I'm in good line. Junior, let's do one more. Kind of hit me in the back area back here. Once again, we're cheating for purposes of the drill. We get to the bag early. Go. Left foot, square. Throw into the back of the bag. I'm in good position to throw to first base. Okay? Left foot to the bag, right foot to the ball. Make a nice little throw over here. We're making a shortened throw, combining 3 and 4. Go. Don't wait on him. Left foot. Alrighty. Get there early. Left foot to the bag. Take your right foot to the ball. If it's a perfect throw like that, walk to it. Take your right foot to the ball. Left foot to the bag. Right foot back. That's very nice. Don't wait on him. You got to go. Head away. Okay, I think we've got that pretty good. Once again, we as the second baseman, man on first base, less than 2 outs. In order to get the double play, ground ball hit to the third baseman, we've got to get to that bag as soon as we can. Left foot to the bag, right foot to the ball. We took care of parts 3 and part 4. Now we got to go work on part 5, which is the first baseman catching your good throws. If we make it easy on him, all he has to do is do this. Okay? Nice going. Okay, the last part of this double play. 5-4-3 double play involves us at first base. I told the second basemen their #1 job when the ground ball's hit to the third baseman, bust their butt, get to the second base bag as soon as they can. No different for first basemen. We need to get there as soon as we possibly can when the ball's not hit to us and be set up to be a good target. What we're going to do, we got a righty and a lefty here. We're going to bust, we're going to get to the bag and set up. I'm going to take my throwing side heel. I'm right-handed. My right heel is going to be on the center of this base, and I'm going to be square to where this throw is going to be coming from. In this case, it's coming from the second base bag, okay? I'm square, I'm athletic. I'm not in this position already because I don't know where he's going to throw it. I hope he throws it here, but I don't know. So we're square. We're going to play a little game. When the ball is coming, this glove is attached to this knee. If the throw's here, we're going to cross over, boom. When I catch the ball, my foot should hit the ground at the same time. If the throw's on this side, I'm square, I see the ball, I stretch, boom. If it's perfect throw, it's real easy for us. We just walk to it. It's a good throw, boom, we walk right through it. Cal's gonna throw me a few balls over here. I'm gonna be set up. My glove and foot, they work as one, okay? Wherever the throw goes, my glove and my foot go. Where? Okay? I'm gonna catch the ball the exact same time my foot hits the ground. I'm square, okay? The glove's always above my foot. No matter where the throw goes, my glove and foot work as one, okay? Junior, throw a couple to these boys.
Okay.
Slide on in here, Tim. Take a couple of them right here. Stay right there, Nick. Take 2 each. Good. Take the glove and the foot right to it. Junior, give me one right about here.
Okay.
See the ball, set up nice, see it. Good. Glove and foot work is one. Jump in there, Nick. Nick's a lefty. Throwing side foot is left foot. Good. See the ball, see the ball, see the ball. Go directly to it. Head away. Okay, I think they got it. So remember, we as first basemen, we need to get to the bag as early as we can. We need to set up properly. Wherever the ball goes, our glove side foot, go with it. Wherever it goes, okay? See the ball, don't stretch too soon, go directly towards the baseball. Okay, we've broken down the 5-4-3 double play into its 5 parts: the catch, the throw, the catch, the throw, and the catch. Let's see if our boys can put it all together right here. Nice. Good feet. Pick that. Attaboy, Nick. Catch. Good feet, Nick. Attaboy.
Catch.
Pick that.
Catch. Momentum. Catch. Oh, very nice.
Head away. Good double play, guys. You know, one of the great things about video and TV is that you can compare yourself to the pros. Let's take a look.
Bouncer left side. Roland has to go down and get it. Womack turns it. Cardinals win.
The kids did a great job on the field with the 5-4-3 double play. By the end, they really look like the pros. Now we're going to take a look at the 6-4-3 and 4-6-3 double plays.
Some of the elements of the 6-4-3 and 4-6-3 double plays are the same as the 5-4-3. The new concepts that are introduced are the underhand flip, as well as the concept of the shortstop getting to the bag early and completing the pivot. The underhand flip is an underappreciated tool that is used by just about every infielder at one time or another. Take a look at these double plays and pay special attention to the underhand flips that start the plays. Also watch the footwork of the shortstop on the 4-6-3.
This could be two. Jeter, the Cairo one. On to first, a double play.
Here's the pitch on the way to him. He lines it to shortstop. A one-hopper underhand to Bill for one. The relay and plenty of time to get the double play.
Double play ball. There's Booney. And there is Jensen.
Did was bring it inside, and he got a chance to pull the ball.
Catch for two. Bill to Cal to Eddie Murray, and they got him.
Would you believe the kids can do it as well as those guys? Remember, in its simplest form, the double play is a catch, a throw, a catch, a throw, and a catch. Let's find out.
Boys, we just watched some 6-4-3 double plays and 4-6-3 double plays. Every one of those double plays we just watched was started with an underhand flip. I think it's a very valuable tool for us to learn as a baseball player, okay? When we thought about our throwing drill the other day, we had cone 1 where we started, we threw at cone 2, we finished at cone 3. We got momentum towards the target, we threw, we followed. With the underhand flip, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take momentum towards the target, we're going to flip, we're going to follow. From a second baseman's perspective, starting this 4-6-3 double play, I want to concentrate on keeping this arm in front of my body. When I generate momentum, Cal played shortstop with me when I played second. I'm going to generate momentum towards Cal from the 4-6 perspective. I'm going to catch the ball out in front because that's where the ground ball came to me. I'm going to move my feet. I'm going to flip it. I will leave my hand up high, and I will follow. It's nice and easy. Momentum, flip, follow. Let me have that one back. I want to take my hand right up to the face of my partner because that's the easiest ball to catch is this one, okay? Some of you guys from the second base side will try to counter. Counter's fine. We keep our thumb underneath the baseball. The same principles apply. Move your feet towards your target, flip it, leave your hand high, and then follow. I'm going to counter this one. Nice and easy. Flip, follow. Okay, a little bit faster. The one thing I want to concentrate, and it's a little difficult for us young second basemen, sometimes we have a tendency to do this. If I catch it out front, I don't want to take it from front all the way around here. That makes my shortstop go, and he's tracking the ball. What I want to do is take a secondary lead, like I'm getting off of first base, keep the arm in front. I'm going to try to speed this one up. Here we go. Catch the ground ball, go. And then I follow that. I leave my hand high. That's exactly where the ball goes. Junior's going to show us a little bit from the shortstop side. I'll face him and be his second base partner.
Okay, the shortstop perspective. You know, all the same principles apply. You got to catch it first, and then we're going to create momentum towards the target. But one or two key things to remember. You want to keep your arm more straight, and you want to swing it to your target and finish high. You really don't want to bend your elbow when you throw the ball, and you really don't want your wrist bending too much. So when we catch the ball, again, you take it out of your glove, create momentum, Instead of saying the word flip, it's more of a swing towards your target. So your arm is swinging. So we don't want the arm to bend. We don't want the wrist to bend. We want to have the arm swing towards the target. So a little bit faster motion. We're catching it this way. You take it out, and it comes that way. The arm still finishes up towards the face. But remember, it's a swing of the arm, not a flick of the wrist or not a bend of the elbow, okay?
So now, both sides, second base or shortstop side, create momentum towards the target. Flip it, leave the hand at your partner's face because that's where we want the ball to go, and follow it. We've got our square set up. Got a couple guys at each spot. I'm going to start, and we're going to first start at the shortstop's perspective. I'm facing you, you face me, you face him, you face him. We're going glove side if we're right-handed. We have one left-hander in the group. We'll address that as we go around the box, okay? I'm going to start nice and easy. We're going to start, shuffle our feet, flip, follow. You're going to catch it first, then go the next direction. Nice and easy to start out with, boys. Here we go. Very nice. Leave your hand up high, Garrett. Good. Attaboy, Nick. With the left-hander doing this drill, it's the same as the first baseman flipping to the pitcher covering. It's something that left-handers should work on as well. All right? Good. Put a little pace on it now, guys. Move our feet. Let's go. Good. That was shortstop to the second base side, right? Now we're going to do the perspective second base to shortstop. I'm now facing you. You face me. You face him. You face him. Remember, second basemen, let's keep this in front of our body, okay? If we want to counter, that's fine. Remember, keep the hand up high. Keep the hand up high, the ball will go there. Second base to shortstop. Go. Catch the ball first. Catch the ball first before you move. Catch it first. Don't move until the ball hits your hands. Catch, go. Catch, go. Good. Very nice, Nick. Good. Oh-ho! Okay, I think everybody did a good job right there. The principles of the underhand flip. Momentum towards the target. Flip it, follow. Remember, leave your hand up. As Cal said, this is not a bent arm one. It's not a bent wrist one. It's kind of a pendulum where we're swinging it to it. That'll take the ball directly towards your target's face. That's what you want. Nice job, everybody. We watched some 6-4-3s and some 4-6-3 double plays. Just like the 5-4-3 double play, the first part of the equation is to catch the ball first. That doesn't change. The end of the play for my first baseman, that doesn't change either. What we've done is we've introduced the underhand toss. We've done the box drill. We know what the shortstop side looks like. We know what the second base side looks like. So we've introduced that. We're going to do the drill to take care of that. From the second base side, like the 5-4-3 double play, we still get to the bag early. We still set up with our left foot on the bag, square to our shortstop, right foot goes to the ball. What's new on this one is when it comes from the second base side to the shortstop, this is what must happen.
Okay, the same thing is you want to get to a position where you're here on time and you're ready. But instead of putting your left foot to the bag, the shortstop puts his right foot to the bag and anticipates a bad throw. And when the ball comes, you take your left foot to the ball, which then puts you in a good line to throw to first base. Remember, right foot to the bag, here early, left foot to the ball. Okay?
Okay. Remember, the double play is still 5 parts. Catch, throw, catch, throw, catch. We've introduced the new things with the underhand flip. Let's do a drill right here where we do shortstop slip into second baseman's, then we'll switch and we'll do second baseman slip into shortstops. We'll make a short toss to our first baseman at a shortened up level. You work on your footwork just as we did on the 5-4-3 double play. Okay? Let's move.
Let's break. I'm going first.
Here we go. All underhand toss it. Catch it. Move your feet. Flip it. Nice. We ready? Come on, Anthony. Very nice. Okay. Come on, TK. Nice job right there. Okay. Good. Second base side, same thing. Remember, catch it, Momentum towards the target, flip it, follow. Shortstops, right foot to the bag.
There early, right foot to the bag, left foot to the ball.
Good. Head away.
Left foot to the ball.
Move those feet. Attaboy. Very nice. Here we go. Oh, very nice. Smooth. Head away, Jack. Good flip. Stay down low, Troy. That's a boy. Good job. Okay, I think we've got the hand of that. We're going to see if we can't put the whole play together. Cal's going to hit us some ground balls. We'll see if we can't do 6-4-3s, 4-6-3s for real. Here we go. Good boy, Troy. Move them. Head away, Jack. Good pivot, Anthony. Come on, Kyle. Get it and go. That looked right. All right, let's see if we can't do some 4-6-3s. Here we go. Stay low. Good. Good. Nice flip. Good. Here we go. Good. Head away, guys. Okay, now let's take a look at how we compare with the big leaguers.
This could be two. Jeter, the Cairo one. On to first at double play.
Since we just worked on the underhand flip, next it makes sense for us to look at a play where the pitcher covers first, since that play calls for the first baseman to utilize the flip.
This is a play that is routine at the big league level, but seems to get botched a lot in youth and high school baseball. Let's take a look at some big leaguers doing it the right way.
Marquis and So were the starters in that ball game. Ground ball to first. Lee will flip to Maddox in plenty of time. One up, one down here in the fifth.
Moose into the windup. Here's a 2-2 to Blaylock. Swung on and a little roller up the first base line. Fielded by Clark. Underhanded toss to Moose, and he's got him at first base by a half a step.
That doesn't look so hard. I know the kids can do this as well as the big leaguers. Let's go.
Okay, guys, we're going to talk about the underhand flip involving the pitcher covering first base and the underhand flip coming from the first baseman. We did the box drill earlier where it shows the 6-4-3 and the 4-6-3. Now we want to do the underhand flip with the pitcher covering, okay? It's an effective way to record that out, and it's an easy way for that pitcher to cover first base and feel good about receiving the throw. So there's a drill we'd like to do right now. I'm going to take you four guys in the front row. I want you to back straight up over there. You four guys, back straight up, back over there. And let's do this drill. I want you to watch what we do. I'm going to go over there and jump with my line. We're going to do the drill. We're going to catch the ball first. Momentum towards the target, which is our coach. We're going to flip it. We're going to leave our hand up high, and then I'm going to high five him. I'm not going to flip it and bring my hand down and run. Flip it, leave your hand, high five him. This is what I hope it looks like. You ready this line? Because once I go, you're coming in behind me. Here we go. Catch it first, move, flip it, follow it, and then you go, keep going. Don't stand straight up. If you catch it low, fire out low. Very nice.
I think we just about got
this. Very nice. I think the first part of this play can be completed.
Yep, last one. All right, nice job. All right. Now we'll put it into practical application. Let's have the pitchers covering first base, and exactly what we just did, let's apply it to that covering first base, okay? I'll take you guys with me to the mound. Come on, we're pitchers.
You guys stay over here with me.
Are you gonna be the first one?
I'm gonna be first.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna fake like a deliberate pitch to home plate, take a little bit of a pause, watch the ground ball, and then we're gonna take a line over there, 45-degree angle, and come around. We want to catch the ball close to where that cone is, okay? Here we go. Ready? Delay, delay, now come. Okay, we're right here.
Just like the drill. Then we switch lines, okay? Pause a second after he throws it. Go. Good. Very nice. I want you to watch Cal when he does the pause.
Here's the pitch. Pow. Oh no, there it is.
Good. That's an easy way to hit that target. Give it a pause after you pitch. See what happens. Go.
Come get it.
Right up to his glove.
Make sure
Good. Now
Make
follow
sure you
it.
lose your legs. Use your legs. Close the distance on where you have to give it to him.
Pause. Go.
Because then he can catch it first, find the base second.
Let me see it.
Give it to him.
Oh, that is nice.
Yes.
All righty. What do you think, Junior?
I think that's good.
Want to go back inside and see what it looks like on the tube?
Let's go look at it.
I like that idea. Let's go, boys.
Marquis and So were the starters in that ball game. Ground ball to first. Lee will flip to Maddox in plenty of time. One up, one down here in the fifth.
For one reason or another, a lot of younger players tend to shy away from backhanding ground balls. They try to get in front of everything, which is admirable, but can make it hard for them to field a ground ball and still throw the batter out at first.
While the backhand is a more advanced way to field a ground ball, learning to use the backhand correctly is an important fundamental for all infielders. The ability to backhand can be the difference between an out and an infield hit. Take a look at how these guys do it.
On the slider, pulled toward the hole, Garcia Parra on the backhand side. You know, his defense at times was criticized in Boston.
Ripken deep but short. He's got a gun. He fires to Palmero, and they're 2 down. So the Ripken brothers have taken care of the first 2.
Those plays were pretty impressive. I'd like to see the kids try the backhand out.
When we practice the backhand, especially if we're going to throw the ball all the way across the diamond, I like the idea of using a little smaller field. So for this lesson, we're going to take a walk across the street to Cal Senior's yard, our miniature version of Camden Yards. As we talked about the regular ground ball when we did that drill, where we have a wide base, butt down, hands out front, the backhand really is not that much different. We change our body position a little bit, but we still have a wide base, our butt's still down, and our hand's still out in front, okay? When you guys miss a backhand, I'll guarantee when you miss a backhand, a lot of times you get hit in the arm, okay? If I'm playing catch with Cal, and I say, Cal, I want you to throw me a ball right here. I don't try to catch the ball here, because look what happens to my arm. This is in the way. If Cal's going to throw me a ball right here, I reach out and catch it. That's the exact same thing that I should do on a ground ball. When I'm catching a ground ball in front of me, it's here. When I catch a line drive to this side, it's here. When I catch a ground ball to this side, it should be here. So once again, our wide base comes into play with a backhand. Our butt gets lower to the ground on a backhand, and probably most important is our hand is out in front on a backhand.
Now, I think if you want to take a real simple approach, there's really only 2 kinds of backhands that you can play. One is off your right foot. Now, if I'm right-handed, my glove's on my left hand, here's my throwing side. You can actually field a ground ball off of this foot, or you can actually field it off of the leg that's closer to your glove side, which gives you way more reach, okay? There's not a right or wrong way. Billy used to love to field off his right leg so he could set up the throw much quicker. He would time the ball up the middle and could get his right foot over there. I tended to go more with my left foot a lot of times because I really wanted to extend and reach and make sure I could reach out there in left field and catch that ball. So there is no right or wrong way. It's just how you're going to approach each individual ground ball. Again, 2 types. One off your right leg, one off your left leg.
Right, and here's a drill we like to do this. Cal's going to demonstrate and back up over here a little bit. Okay, he's going to face me, I'm his coach. He's going to take his right foot and go out a little bit further. That's our wide base. He's going to pivot and put his knee down on the ground for comfort. Look what happens to his rear end, it's low to the ground. In this drill, we're going to roll the ball right at your right foot, okay? We catch the ball out in front. Cal brings it to the center of his body, then he throws it back to me, okay? Now, this is what I called the routine backhand, because I wanted to set up, as Cal mentioned, to make the throw to first base. And for me, this was the quickest way for me to throw off of the right-footed backhand. Cal can stand back up, and this is the backhand Cal was talking about. He's going to cross over with his left foot. Okay, he's wide again. He's putting his knee down for balance. His rear end's lower to the ground. This ball we're going to roll off of the glove, off of the foot. So you notice he has to reach, and you have more reach using the same foot, same arm, or same glove hand, and you have more reach this way. So we're going to roll this ball off the front foot, but once again, Cal's not catching that ball behind him, he's catching the ball out in front where he can see it. His arm never gets behind his body when he catches the ball. That takes the forearm out of the way, okay? So we're going to do this drill. Cal's going to roll some balls, I'm going to roll some balls. I need you guys to, I'll take these 4 right here, you 4 right there. We'll see if we can't carry out this drill like we just did. Okay, I want you to stay in the grass, and then I want you to catch the ball out in front in the dirt. Here we go. Make sure you catch the ball out in front. Good. Very nice. Good. One more. Next victim. Very nice.
Switch. Off your right foot.
Scoot up here, use the grass line. Good. Stay in the grass, catch the ball in the dirt.
Very nice.
All right, good. Good. Nice and easy. We're not punching this ball, we're catching it. Very nice. Next. Let me see, Anthony.
There we go. Very nice.
All right, cross over with your left foot on this next round. Okay, same way. This ball is going to be outside of your front foot. Catch the ball in the dirt.
And remember, still
very nice.
Still out in front of your foot. There you go. Nice.
Good. Good. 2 more. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let me see, Anthony.
Last one. Very good. If you really have to extend for that ball, this is the one you need.
Good.
Last one, Troy.
Good. Okay.
Very good.
All right, now, guys, when we backhand the ball, we're not going to go down on our knee when we do it in a game. But this was just for balance to get you to understand where you are. But what we will do in a game is I would be this low when I caught the ball in the game. There's not much difference. I'm going to be that way anyway. So we're going to get Cal to hit some ground balls to our backhand side. When we throw a ball off the backhand, you remember our throwing drill we did. Momentum towards the target, throw and follow. First baseman, you remember what we do at first base. See the ball come across the diamond, don't stretch too soon, go to the ball at the right time, okay? Glove and glove side foot, go to the baseball at the same time. So we're gonna get Cal to hit some, let's see if we can't put this whole play together, backhand some balls in the hole, throw the guy out of first base. Let's go. Oh, that's right out of bed, that's money. Good, Troy. If you're going to move your feet that way, they'll follow it. Get there and set up. Nice. That away. Nice. All right, bottom of the ninth. 2 outs. 1 run lead, man on third. We need this one to win the game. We win the game. Nice going, boys. Okay, now let's take a look at how we compare with the big leaguers.
On the slider, pulled toward the hole. Garcia Parra on the backhand side. You know, his defense at times.
Now we're going to start getting into some team fundamentals. When runners are on base and a ball is hit into the gap or over the outfielder's head, the game of baseball speeds up in a hurry. When this occurs, sometimes even the best teams will panic.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen a ball hit in a situation like this, and the outfielder gets to the ball as quickly as possible, picks the ball up, turns and then throws the ball to no one in particular. The ball rolls towards the middle of the infield untouched, and the runners circle the bases.
It's a fly ball right field.
A relay, when done incorrectly, can cost your team a game. When done correctly, is a thing of beauty.
We're going to head out to Cal Senior's yard again for this drill. Since it's a youth-sized version of Camden Yards, Cal Senior's yard will allow us to work on the relay the way the big leaguers do it. We should be able to pick the ball up on the warning track, hit the relay man, and he'll make the throw to home plate. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about the relay play. Specifically today, we're going to talk about a relay from right center field all the way to home plate. The right fielder is going to come over and pick this ball up. He's going to throw to the second baseman, who's our relay man, which in turn is going to throw to home plate, see if we can't record an out at home plate. The right fielder's job in this case, when the ball's on the warning track, first and foremost is to come up and make sure he picks it up the first time. Then he comes up and makes a strong, accurate throw to the relay man. That's it. Then the outfielder's job's done. We as a right fielder cannot come over here to right center field, pick up a ball in the warning track, and throw the ball all the way to home plate. We can't do that. We're going to have to rely on our teammate. The only way for us to get an out on this play is to pick that ball up the first time and make a strong, accurate throw to our relay man, which is the second baseman. Okay? So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to come from the right field side. I'm going to come in, make sure I pick that ball up barehanded the first time. It's stationary. I'm going to come in. I'm going to pick it up, make a strong, accurate throw towards my silent partner right there. Okay? We're going to use a guy that's stationary in this drill. When we get time, when we get our relay guy out there, then we're going to use the relay guy to move his feet and adjust to our throw. But the better we get as an outfielder, throwing dead solid perfect to our relay man, the easier it is for him to do his job to throw it home plate to get that out. That's the way you make a successful relay. You do your job, he does his job, the catcher catches the ball, puts the tag on, then we get an out. Let's see if we can't do this for a little bit. Okay, scoot over just a little bit, boys. Okay, we're going to come in one at a time. We've got the ball sitting there. When I say go, TK, you come in, make sure you pick it up, make a strong, accurate throw right to our target. Go. That's a boy.
Very nice.
That's a boy. Let's see how many times we can hit that guy. Go ahead. All right.
That'll play.
That guy's got a job to do too. Go ahead.
Okay, one little observation here. In a relay situation, we want to aim high because the relay throw, I'm going to tell them in a few minutes, but we want to aim high. You want to throw the ball up around the chest, okay? So let's aim high at the chest and the head or the arms that are up in the air right now, okay?
Now the good thing we have here is the left-hander is going to get around on this side to make sure you're in position to pick that up. There's no sense in you trying to pick it up the way a righty does. You need to come on this side of the ball, pick it up where you can immediately start going towards your relay guy. Go. That's a good toss right there.
Field goal.
That's a good toss right there. Ready? Go. Money.
Yeah!
That's money. His job's going to be so much easier to complete when you hit him right here. Go. All right. I think you guys got the hang of this, what we need to do as an outfielder. Remember, we get to the ball as quick as we can. We make sure we pick it up. We make a strong, accurate throw to our relay man. Then our job's done. Okay? We can only do one part of this play. This job here needs to be done, then that job there needs to be done.
I agree. I think we got the hang of the first part of this play. Now I'm going to go talk to the relay man. All right, we're going to talk about the responsibilities of a relay man. We've already discussed that the ball is going to be in the gap. It's going to be a double. There's a guy on first base. Now the relay man comes out here. You first have to know what is the arm strength of your outfielders. Because if the arm strength of the outfielders, if, for instance, if they don't throw as well as another person on the team, you're going to have to go out farther to the ball. If the guy has an extremely strong right arm, you might want to stay back here a little bit and let him make the longer part of the throw. But there's two simple things. Once we know the distance, we're going to come out here and get in position. Take a look back to home plate because we want to line up in a straight line to where we're going to throw the ball. So take a peek back there to home plate. Find your position, your slot, where you know you're going to get the ball. Make yourself very large right here. You want to be a big target so when they pick the ball up, they know exactly where they're throwing the ball. And then get in a position this way, but as the ball comes to you, and ideally the ball will be high up in here, around where your head is, so you can start to take your momentum from this position back to that position. Okay, so in review, we know where we're going to go. We know how strong the outfielder's arm is. We go to our spot, become a big target, and as the ball comes to us, we want to turn sideways and let the speed of the ball carry us to home plate, okay? Let me try to demonstrate one or two. If you guys would stand over there and hold this ball for me. Okay, here's the simulation. Ball sitting in the gap. I'm running out, looking behind home plate. Here I am, here I am. Sideways, throw the plate, out! You ready to try that? All right, go ahead. Run out, find your slot. Hands up, hands up. Turn sideways, nice throw. All right, go. Run out, hands up, be a big target, big target. Turn sideways. Oh, very nice. My turn. Boom, the gap, coming out. Hands up. Whoa. Nice. Sideways, there you go. And the reason you turn sideways, remember, is if it's a good throw, you're able to take your momentum back towards your target, which is going to help your throw, okay? Try that again. Big target, hands up, hands up. There you go. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we gave you some basic responsibilities of a relay man. Now we're going to put it all together with your teammates. All right, you guys ready? All right, come on out there, get in your slot, get in your slot. Hands up, be a target, be a target. Turn sideways, there we go. Very nice. Very nice, Troy. Okay, come on out, get in your slot, find it, hands up now, hands up. Be a good target. Turn sideways and let it go. Very nice. Very nice job. We were paying attention, weren't we? Hands up, be a target. Lined up, be a target. Very nice, very nice. All right, again. Here we go. You're good right there. Hands up, nice.
That's
Back
one
pedal.
of them.
Beautiful. Nice. Out!
Got him. Now let's take a look at how we compare with the big league.
He hits a fly ball right field, and that one will hit the wall. Rios getting away from Brian Butterfield. The throw to the plate. Rios is out.
There are certain situations in baseball games that should always result in an out. A rundown is one of those situations. Rundowns also happen to get messed up as much as any situation in baseball.
Sometimes it seems coaches make rundowns more complicated than they need to be. Other runners on base, which bases the players are trapped between, the number of outs and score, all can take away from the simple fact that when a player is caught in a rundown, it should take no more than one throw to get him out.
Now sometimes you do need to make a throw to set up the rundown. Once the rundown is set up, it should only take one throw to record the out. Let's take a look at some big league rundowns.
Bouncer to the mound. They've got Makoviak hung up between second and third.
Let's go back over to Cal Senior's yard, where the base paths are a little bit shorter, and we can really work on the basic fundamentals of the rundown. Okay, boys, we're going to cover a basic rundown right here. And today's rundown is going to be between first and second. And the play's going to develop where there's a pickoff from the pitcher. I'm the first baseman going to catch the ball. The runner got caught napping. It's not one where he broke early and he was trying to steal the base and trying to get a jump. He just got caught napping. He's fairly close to me. Let's talk about the particulars in this rundown. First thing I do when I catch the ball is I'm going to catch the ball and get the ball out of my glove, because I cannot throw it in here. Catch the ball, get it out of my glove. I'm on the inside of first base when I'm holding the guy on. My shortstop is going to come to the inside of second base. When I get the ball out of my glove and put it in this position, I'm going to run him hard. I'm going to make him commit to second base. I'm going to make him run away from me. The harder I run, the harder he has to run, the easier it is to get this guy in a one-throw rundown. Okay? So when I catch the ball, boom, first thing, ball's out of my glove. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take off running. I'm going to stay on the inside because my shortstop's on the inside. When he approaches, when I get him committed, my shortstop will take 1 or 2 steps in, yell now for the ball. I'm going to give him a dart-like toss right up in this range where he can catch it, take 1 or 2 steps, apply the tag. We've got an out and a rundown that only took 1 throw.
A lot of mistakes that happen at the big league level. You see the runner with the ball in his hand pump faking. And pump faking will put you in a bad position to throw when it's time to throw. So the idea is to get it into a throwing position so the fielder on the other end can see the ball and you're ready to throw it anytime you want. If you pump fake, it messes with the fielder as much as it does with the runner. So get the ball up in here, ready to throw, and at the right time when the guy calls for now at the other end, all you do is flip the ball in this area right here. And anybody know why this area right here? Because when you're moving at all, it's easy to catch the ball in this area. Just imagine me trying to catch it down here and still move, or over here and still move. Here's our target right here, okay?
So let's see how this thing looks. We'll demonstrate, and then we'll let you guys have a crack at it.
Come on!
on, come on, come on, come on, come on now! Yeah! Out. Okay, I'm tired. I'd like them to try it.
All right.
Hey, Garrett, you ran exactly right behind Tim. And he can't see. He's smaller than you, certainly smaller than Tim. You're throwing one up over his shoulder, almost hit him in the head. I can't see that. You guys are inside, right? You're already inside. Stay inside. There should be 2 paths running here. His and yours. Go. Next time, give me a... Now!
No!
Uh-oh. Come on. Oh! Alrighty. I think you guys are starting to look pretty good right here. We might send this tape to a couple of the big league teams.
I agree. Great job, guys. I think we have one final lesson. Let's all go back into the clubhouse. Want to? Let's go. We have stressed several times in this video the concept of getting to the bag early and being a stationary target. This is important for the middle infielders when turning a double play and for first basemen whenever they receive throws from other infielders. It is equally important for fielders covering a base on a steal attempt.
It's so much easier for a catcher to make an accurate throw when he's not trying to hit a moving target. In football, throwing to a receiver running a curl pattern is much easier than throwing to a receiver running at full speed across the middle. The same concept applies in baseball. Let's take a look at one of the most exciting plays in baseball, a steal attempt, and watch how the fielders cover their bases.
And then not have the result be good. The runner takes off, pitch swung on and missed, throw down is in time, they got him. Barrazo thrown out by Jason Varitek.
He's going. Throw down by Matheny. He is 0 for 1, and the inning is over.
We aren't going to have time to go over the catcher's mechanics and responsibilities in this video. We'll save that for a later DVD. But we will go out and receive some throws at the bag. So Cal, how's your arm feeling?
I'm ready, but only for the smaller field. Let's go out to Cal Senior's yard one more time.
Right now we're going to go over covering the bag on a steal. Okay? Whether it's second base or whether it's third base, it really doesn't matter how we set up. Obviously, if somebody steals third base, the third baseman is covering. At second base, it's either going to be the second baseman or the shortstop covering the bag. But it's important to know that when we're covering the bag on a steal, number one, I've got to get to the bag early enough to be a good target for my catcher. I want to set up in a position where I straddle the base, and I want the ball to travel as long as it possibly can to the base. I want to catch it, come straight down, and straight back up. If I get to the base and I set up in front of the base in this manner and reach out here and catch the ball, there's no way I can catch the ball and move my arm back to the base as fast as that ball's traveling. It's one of the few times in baseball we actually let the ball get on you. But if I set up at the base in a straddle position, let the ball travel its full distance to the bag, let it get here, catch it, go straight down, straight back up, you're out. Thank you very much.
We'd like to communicate that a perfect throw when the catcher throws the ball to the guy covering is waist high. It's hard to actually catch the ball down. Sometimes you want to come up and make the tag. We want the ball right here waist high so we can catch it, take it straight down. So a perfect throw would be waist high. And in summary, the most important thing about covering on a steal is getting into this position, the straddle position, early enough where the catcher has not thrown the ball yet, so that he can see you as a target. You can see the ball, the flight of the ball, where it's going to be. You can make a good judgment as a person covering the bag. You can say, okay, I'm anticipating a bad throw, so if the ball is off target, I can leave my position and block it and keep the runner here. If it's on target, let the ball fly, let it get deep so you can catch it and put the tag straight down and get it back up, okay? The most important thing is get here early.
Now, at the youth levels, typically, right-hand hitter, second baseman's covering. Left-hand hitter, shortstop's covering. But we'd like to give you a little bit of knowledge here on what happens when you get to the professional ranks, and more importantly at the big leagues, what actually goes on. I'm going to go over my position at second. Cal's going to go over to short. When we played together, Cal was in charge. He was the general of the infield, and he made determination on who was covering. At the big league level, what hitter? not necessarily right or left, but just who it is. What pitcher? Does he have good control? Does he throw hard? What pitch selection? Is it a breaking ball? Is it a fastball? What runner's on first base? All those things come into play at the big league level, and we make a determination who's going to cover the bag on a steal every single pitch. It's not just predetermined on the hitter, it's every pitch. So one example on how this would look is we're in our positions, we see the catcher put down his sign, the pitcher acknowledges, we know who's on first base, we say, okay, there's the sign, I'm looking at Cal. Cal gave me an open mouth. He opened his mouth like that. That means you. That's a simple way to do it. Okay, so I know right now when that pitcher picks his foot up and throws, and if that guy breaks, I'm beelining to second base to be a good target. There might be a different situation that comes up, and the catcher puts down his sign, pitcher acknowledges, we know who's on first base, we know who's hitting. I make a little glance to my shortstop. Cal gives me a closed mouth that says me. He's got it. He knows when that pitcher picks up his foot and that runner breaks, he's got to beeline to second base and be the player to cover that. So at the big league level in professional ranks, we make a determination who covers second base on a possible steal or possible hit and run every single pitch. Let's see if you guys can do that like big leaguers. Ah! Woo! Okay, shortstops and second basemen. Let's not pinch this bag and hurt it because I can't move if I'm like this. Let's get here. Let's set up wide. We need to be a wide setup here, okay?
Okay, here we go. Strike. Yo! Yes!
Tag him like you mean it.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah! That's a good tag.
You see this ball. Yes!
Straight down, straight up.
Yes!
Go.
Yes! Oh!
That's better.
Beautiful. Yes! Catch it! Yes! I give you the tough throws.
I need you all the way in this position. You're still kind of here. All the way here. I want this thing straddled this way. Down and up.
Oh!
Alrighty. Well, I think you guys are starting to look like big leaguers. Let's go on inside and hear what Cal has to say when he reviews this.
To induce, and then not have the result be good. The runner takes off, pitch swung on and missed, throw down is in time. They got him.
I think the lessons the kids learned here today, along with the fundamental drills we showed them, just might help them make it to the big league someday. The same goes for you players at home. Watch this DVD over and over. Practice the drills. Show your coaches and teammates. You will get better, I promise. And coaches, please pass this information along to your players. Don't be afraid to get creative with the drills we gave you. Create point systems. Turn the drills into games and contests. Just have fun with it.
We covered a lot of ground in this DVD. Here are some key points to remember. The 5-4-3 double play contains many fundamental elements of infield defense. Fielding a routine ground ball, throwing after the catch, second baseman getting to the bag early and making the pivot, first baseman getting to the bag early and not stretching too soon. The 6-4-3 double play adds the concept of the underhand flip and the shortstop completing the pivot. Pitcher covering first is another example of a use for the underhand flip. The same principles for fielding a routine ground ball hold true for backhands. Wide base, butt down, catch it out in front. When throwing off the backhand, plant and generate momentum back towards the target. Rundown should take no more than one throw, getting the runner running at full speed towards the next base while holding the ball high in the throwing hand. As with many other situations, the key to covering the base on a steal attempt is for the receiver to get to the base as early as possible in hopes of being a stationary target for the catcher. Straddle the bag and let the ball travel.
Thanks for making it all the way through the lesson with us. We really hope that you enjoyed what you saw and that you learned something along the way.
Remember, this is just one of our instructional videos. Look for our other DVDs covering hitting and pitching, as well as our Coaches Clinic CD-ROM. In the future, we will be covering topics such as outfield play, catching, and running a practice. We also hope to get into more advanced concepts and skills with all our videos.
Log on to www.ripkenbaseball.com to keep you up to date with all of our products and to sign up for the Coach's Clipboard, a newsletter designed specifically for parents and coaches of youth baseball players, featuring even more tips and instruction from Bill and me.
Do what he said, and we'll see you on the field soon. Thanks again for watching.